Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. As you can see, today we are not in the usual setup because due to popular request, due to countless comments that I have read, today we are bringing back episode, I believe this is 3? Is it 3 or 4? Something like that. We are continuing the series of Anthony Cooks. That's right, we are going to be cooking today, and I believe it's going to be a very special day because I'm not going to be the only one cooking. Actually, that's right. If you can see here in the top left corner of the screen, Twitch chat is actually going to be the chef. Twitch chat is going to be the mastermind behind what we are cooking today. And here is how it's going to work. Number 1. I'm going to be letting you guys control how we cook our food today by voting. If you take a look at the bottom, I think, right-hand corner of the screen here, there should be a poll popping up any second now. Okay, thanks. We are going to be voting on pretty much every single process of the, cooking stuff. Cooking stuff? What? That didn't make sense. We are going to be voting on pretty much every single step of the cooking process today. And you guys are going to be controlling, the ingredients, how much we use, what we put in, how long we cook stuff for. So all the decisions are in your hands today. All you have to do is, type 1, 2, 3, or 4, look at these options on screen, you'll vote. And, once the results are in, whatever wins your mom apparently is what we are going to be following. So you guys have the entire creative control over our cooking process today, and whatever you vote for is what I have to do. So it's in your hands, okay? I don't want anyone blaming me for setting this kitchen on fire. I don't want anyone blaming me if the food looks bad. You guys are the ones to hold yourselves accountable for. And of course, in order to, spice things up a bit, because who doesn't love a good twist? If you donate $5 today or 500 bits, you will be allowed to request one ingredient, okay? And if I have that ingredient, or if I can run down to the grocery stores downstairs and buy it, I will add whatever ingredient you choose into the mix. No matter if it's disgusting, no matter if it's, the worst ingredient known to mankind, $5, it will go in the pan, and I will eat hopefully everything because it's gonna be edible, surely. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much how it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be a very, very exciting day. If you can see, we have all the ingredients listed out for the things that we're gonna be cooking today. And without further ado, who's ready to cook? Actually, before we begin, I think we're gonna need this, right? Whew! Look at that! Oh, I'm kind of blocked. Sheesh! Let him cook! Got the apron out and everything. Oh, we're looking professional. We're looking real nice today. All right, let us begin with, of course, the first thing we're gonna be cooking today is going to be, can you hear that? What is it gonna be? What do you guys think it's gonna be, guys? Any predictions in chat? Pickles? Okay, thank you very much. Milk and, okay, no, that's not what we're cooking. Chocolate? It's not chocolate. Cookies? Good guess, but it's actually gonna be PPP1? Wait, is this 1999 backwards? As in reversed 1999? Reverse 1999, the sponsor of today's video? Okay, thanks. Okay. Sorry, that's not real. I just needed that for the video, don't worry. The stream is not sponsored, but the video is gonna be. So editor, you can discard this right now. Just, put in the sponsored ad part in there, and then, okay, we can begin. All right, for real this time, what is the first thing that we're gonna be cooking? Well, of course, if I'm gonna be letting you guys cook, we are going to have to start with a bit of a warm-up, okay? It's not that I don't trust you guys, well, I just think we should start slow, okay? We gotta work our way up, okay? So, we're gonna be starting with an appetizer, and I thought about this long and hard. I thought, you know, what appetizer could chat handle? You know, what could we use as a warm-up? And I settled on the conclusion. Eggs. That's right, we're gonna be cooking eggs first, because you really can't mess eggs up, right? Like, it's quite literally one ingredient. You know, it's literally, you just use the egg and then you put it in the pan, and you can't mess this up. So, of course, if we're gonna be cooking eggs though, the first question of the day is going to be, what kind of eggs should we cook? And as you can see, we have 4 options here. Number 1, do you want scrambled eggs? Number 2, please do not vote number 2, that is a joke. Number 3, sunny side up, or number 4, hard boiled. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. There ain't no way. Please don't vote raw. I'm not eating a raw egg. Is that even safe in the United States? Oh no. All right. This is awkward. Production, could we get option 2 out of here? Please? Or can we vote option 1? Chat, don't do this. You're gonna mess this up on your very first poll. There ain't no way. End it. And option number 1 is going to be scrambled egg. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna be doing scrambled eggs first. Good choice, chat. I knew I could count on you. Okay. Let me put everything here away, and then I will get started on how we're gonna be doing this. All right, let me put this over here. Good one, chat, good one. Knew I could count on you guys. All right, do this. Yeah, we have a very, probably don't need this right now. Amazing cooking setup going on here. All right, here are our eggs. Looking real nice here. And apparently we're gonna be making scrambled eggs today. So, next question. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 eggs in total. How many eggs should we use, chat? This is going to be up to you. You have the options of either 1, 2, 3, or all of them. Listen, I'm only one person here, okay? Well, 2 people here, including production behind the scenes, but you ain't no way. How many eggs do you normally use for scrambled eggs? This was a mistake. I thought I could trust you guys. Oh my god. You want me to use all, okay, I can't use all of them because we have to set 2 aside for later. Maybe, actually, I need to set at least 4 aside because there's something else we're using eggs for today. I could give you 8. I could give you 8 eggs here. I could, okay, how does that sound? Listen, this is already almost 3 times as much as the maximum option you're supposed to use. Okay, looks like we're gonna be using all these eggs today. Oh boy. I'm glad I business expense these. All right, well, if we're gonna make scrambled eggs, of course, we gotta whisk these eggs, right? So, how do we do this? Where is the bowl? Should I use this one?
You can use the Miffy bowls.
For 8 eggs? Oh my god.
Oh. Use, I don't know.
Alright, I'm using this. Oh, alright. Looks like it's gonna be 8 eggs. Oh boy. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I think you should use some what? The amount of protein from this is about to go crazy. Okay, you know what? It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. I know, right? In this economy. All right, let's do this. 8. That's 1. Oh god, dude, these are like huge eggs too.
Bring out the chocolate chips, too, little bro.
There ain't no way. You. There ain't no way. You just said that. No shot. Oh my god. Are you serious? You're for real. You're for real here.
Am I finishing the bowl? Am I finishing the bowl? You're using all the eggs?
Are you hungry?
No.
Oh shoot, I just cracked egg all over the... Look what you guys made me do. Oh my god, okay, fine. Get the whole off the screen. Okay. Let me finish cracking this and then we can talk about your very, very terrible financial decisions. That's half of them. Use one hand. This like keeps moving. I can't. Maybe. One-handed? Okay, sure. Oh! I'm sorry. I've been working out too much. It's just, yeah, too much gym time, I think. I'll lay back on the weights. Don't worry. Damn, that's crazy. What do I do with that? All right, that's 7. Ah, shoot. Oh my god, I have to clean this up right away because there is a dog in this house that will eat anything. All right, 7 eggs. Do we actually want 8? You actually want 8 eggs in here? Oh my gosh. Pour it in. But there's. Are you sure? I'm okay. I'll sacrifice one of these eggs that we had for later. Okay. It's fine. It's on me. Okay. I'll give you guys this freebie here. 8 eggs. There you have it. All right, and you said what? You said what earlier? Bring out the chocolate chips. Oh my god. I knew this was a mistake. Should I like at least like whisk it first or something, or are we just gonna? Oh my god, this is a joke. Like, do we put them on later, or do I? Oh god. All right. Oh my god, it's so orange. You see this, chat? Look at these beautiful scrambled eggs, and you want to put chocolate chips in here? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, give it a good stir here, and we should be good. Oh, that's about.
Heard you got jam, use it up. Add a little soy sauce as well.
That one doesn't count. I said 500 bits, okay? 500 bits. That was only one. You gotta add 400 more if you want soy sauce in this as well. This is my health, my sacrifices don't come for free. Oh my god. This was such a mistake. All right, here are your eggs. They are pretty much, okay, I think they're pretty much whisked. It's fine.
PLS sad raisins PLS.
It might be time to cap this off. Okay. Do you want me to add the chocolate chips right now? Oh my god. How many do we use? Just in here? Like literally just in here? No? Do I put that at the end? I gotta melt them? Should I add them in the pan later? Alright, Kimin, you donated. You donated. I'll let you decide. Should we put them in now? Or do you want me to put them in at the end here? What would you like here? Up to you. It's your 500 bits. Now and then some on top at the end. I hope that $5 was worth it. And then Lazy said, heard you got jam? Use it. Oh my god. Alright, what type of jam would you like? We have, actually, let me get them all out here. What type of jam would you like to have here? Up to you. Would you like me to list them all out, or do you have like a specific preference? I mean, eggs and jam isn't terrible. I've heard more. Like, people use ketchup. You know, it's just like sweet ketchup. You feel me? Sweet ketchup. No? Not a fan? Alright, wait, almost done. Just a few more, chat. Just a few more. Alright, which one would you like? We have mango raspberry lime. We have a raspberry dark chocolate. We have a white nectarine, peach, and lemon what the heck is that? Verbena spread, whatever that means. We have a cherry Christmas spice. Wait, what do you mean that? Go back. You want wait, what? Which one did I just say? You want the white nectarine, peach, and lemon? This one? You talking about this one? You want this? Oh, that smells kind of foul now. Oh. Are you sure? We have just about this much. We have like, why am I so overexposed? We have like this much left. Are you sure? You want this? And do you want it now or do you want it later? We already got some beautiful, yummy chocolate chips in here. Oh, you need it in the mix? Ew. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's still edible, I think. It's still edible. It's still, oh my god, I had to put all this jam away.
Now add a little soy sauce to it.
Oh my god, the flies are coming for it. Oh my gosh. You said what?
BRO that looks like vomiting.
I mean, it doesn't look that bad yet, okay? It doesn't look terrible. But that's because it's not cooked yet, so. I don't know what it's gonna look like when it's finished. Oh my god. Alright, next in the queue, he said, Bright said, add raisins, please. Do I even have raisins? Do we have raisins? No? How badly do you want these raisins, Bright? What if I let you move this to the next one? Because I really don't want to go to Whole Foods. Oh god. You want these raisins? Or would you like to reuse this on the next item we're gonna cook? You want to use it on the next item? Smell it? It smells like eggs. Doesn't really smell like anything right now. Alright, Bright said he's gonna move it to the next one, and Genzi says add a little bit of soy sauce to it. Okay, you know what, that's it. I'm capping it. The eggs are done. You have killed these eggs, okay? We're not even done. We haven't even cooked them yet. How are you gonna mess this up so bad and we haven't even started? Oh my god. Double the soy sauce, they did 1K. I'll give you a little bit. Okay, there. How about that? That's good?
That's look nasty.
I agree. That does look nasty. Alright. Oh god. Flavor, salt, sodium. Look at this color. Once we cook this, I'm gonna bundle these up into 1,000 little packages And I'm gonna send it to you guys for Christmas, okay? You guys can all eat this with me. All right, you know, we're done accepting requests. I'm gonna start cooking now. Are you ready? First things first. Of course, gotta heat up the pan. We'll do a nice medium heat, something like that there, yeah? Oh my God, is this what you wanted? Oh God. Here's what it looks like, by the way. Oh, maybe that's a little too much soy sauce, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. It's very colorful. I'll say that much. It's very, very colorful. That is true. All right, time for the third question though, chat. How long are we gonna cook these eggs for? You have the option of 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes, and 4 is not an option. Do not vote that. Thank you. Four minutes? We cook these eggs for 4 minutes here. Technically, we could do 10 minutes on like super low heat, but okay. 4 minutes with soy sauce, chocolate chip, jam eggs. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. All right. Here we go, chat. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Dude, just look at this like consistency. Oh my God. I mean, technically, if you burn it, I don't have to eat it. So, we said it has to be edible. We said it has to be edible. Should I let the dog try some of this? Oh my God. All right. I think it's hot enough. Shall we start?
It looks like tomato soup that has gone bad.
Oh, true. It has chocolate. What about all the other stuff in this? That's the only thing you care about? You don't care about the extremely high amount of sodium and these like jam bits that I can still see in here because of lazy? Oh my God, okay. Time to begin. Oh. Ew. Oh my God, that is disgusting. That is vile. And then, here we go, 4 minutes. The timer begins. All right. You know, I was gonna season it with like salt, but I think we have enough sodium in there for like the entire week, right? Oh my God, why does it look like that? That's gross. Oh my God, look at the chocolate on the spatula. All right, the chocolate's slowly melting in. It's fine. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I think we're gonna need longer than 4 minutes if I'm being honest. I think we're gonna need longer than that. the heat? It's on high. Yeah, it's on high. It's on high right now. Do you smell that? Actually, it doesn't smell that bad. What's that smell though? Alright, it's been 2 minutes, chat. I mean, there's 8 eggs in here. It's gonna take a while, I think. Alright. Oh my god, the chocolate didn't melt. Are you kidding me? It's like an omelet. Oh my god. Four minutes. Here's how we're looking. Oh Lord. Bro. Ain't no way. Well, it's something, all right. It's something. That's for sure. It's something. Does it look delicious? I can definitely smell the chocolate in there, just a little bit, I think. All right, let's plate it up. There you go. Yum-y. Delish. Woo.
Don't forget to garnish with a few more chocolate chips.
dish number 1 has been completed. And in front of you today here, allow me to present chocolate chip white peach and lemon soy sauce scrambled eggs garnished with just a few sprinkles of chocolate chips. Let's try it. Oh God. You know, I don't actually think the chocolate chips are gonna have that much of an effect because sweet and salty kind of, the only concern for me is the soy sauce. The reason the eggs look this color is not because of the chocolate chips. Well, maybe just a little bit. It's mainly here because of the soy sauce. Well, I have other concerns other than that too, but think of it as gourmet. It has a very interesting smell to it. Bon appetit. Okay. It's definitely not the best scrambled eggs I've ever made in my life. Okay, it's probably the worst scrambled eggs I've ever made in my life, but it's like, it's not inedible is the best way to describe this. It's like, hear me out. Literally, the only thing I dislike about this here is like, it kind of has an overpowering soy sauce, like, flavor to it. You know what I mean? Like, soy sauce is very, very strong as like a flavoring agent. And just because we put it in beforehand, it's like very, very salty and it has that soy sauce aftertaste. But you can't taste the chocolate unless, of course, you get like the actual chocolate garnishing. You can't taste this, well, not directly. Maybe it has something to do with a little bit of weird aftertaste, but it's edible. I just don't know if I would choose to make this every single day. For your first dish of the day, chat, your little appetizer, I'm gonna have to give you guys a 3 out of 10. This is a 3 out of 10. Shall we move on to the next one? Or does production want to have a taste of this?
Should I? I don't know.
You want to try?
What's chat saying?
Should I let production eat some? Like a bite? Yeah? You want a bite? Here.
It looks like...
Yeah, it's soy sauce. You can try this bit. Or you want a smaller piece? You want the whole? Okay. What would you rate it out of 10?
4 because it's edible.
4 out of 10. Production says 4 out of 10. That's not bad. That's not bad. Better than I thought. All right. Here, put this. Huh. I think the dog wants some. Dog is staring at me. Well, that was a very interesting first item of the day. However, the second item is about to get a lot more interesting because Item number 2 that we have today is going to be our main course. And it is going to be none other than... That's right. No, it's not a pancake. The main course of the day today is going to be a steak. I'm gonna be letting you guys decide how we're gonna be cooking this steak. No chocolate chips though, that's the only rule. That's banned. That is banned. So, before we begin cooking the steak at the very least, first thing we have to decide is how to season this steak. And because, Bright, we didn't have raisins, I will let you have the first pick on this. How are we seasoning this steak? Chat, you have a vote as well. Either with nothing, salt and pepper, or should we ask a random chatter what they think? And of course, Bright, if you have any input as well, I would be happy to hear it. Well, not really. I would not be very happy to hear it, but I'll hear it. I'll hear you out for sure. All right, looks like we're gonna be using salt and pepper today. Great choice. Great choice here, great choice. Glad we finally have some common sense and some critical thinking here. Classic salt and pepper. A nice New York strip steak here. And what did Bright say, if anything? Maybe I could just pretend to ignore him. We have to produce at least something edible, okay, chat? YouTube is going to flame you if we can't even eat a single thing that we make at the end of the day. Come on now. Come on now. Do you have any chips? Chips to flavor the steak with? Sorry, I'm gonna cut this in half actually. It's kind of a thick steak. And that way, if you guys ruin this, I at least still have dinner. We'll just go lengthwise here. Alright, should be fine. Did you wash your hands? Yes. Alright, I'm taking one portion of this away from you, you monsters.
What about plating it at the end with a good old dollop of whipped cream?
Do we even have whipped cream? Where is it? Oh, we have whipped cream? Oh god, why is this like new too? Whipped cream, huh? Whipped cream. Interesting. Very interesting choice. I'll do one bite. I'll do one piece of it. One piece with whipped cream for you. And then what did Bright say here? First, let me season the steak actually. All right, first step to a good steak is some nice seasoning, all right? So you wanna make sure, you can be pretty generous with your seasoning, I feel, especially for steaks. Go on, rub it in there. I feel like we're gonna lose like 70% of it in the pan when we're searing it anyway, so it's fine. Be generous. Go on, flip that bad boy over. Unfortunately, I don't think I have coarse salt, but it's fine. We'll do this. Get it on the other side too. And then some pepper. Where's the pepper? There it is. Some nice pepper. All right. Bit of pepper. Rub that in as well.
Got any rosemary or garlic powder or thyme?
Oh wow, look at that.
Please baste with crushed garlic in the oil. Let's
You guys
make
are
it good people.
You guys are donating to add actual ingredients?
Drench
What?
that steak in hot saucy heat.
Okay, I lied. I take that back. I take all of that back. I take it back. All right, looks like we have whipped cream. What did Bright say again, by the way? What did Bright want to add in here? Nothing? Are you sure? He said nothing. Potato chips? Like how? How do you want me to incorporate the potato chips? Like on the side at the end, or I don't know if I could put it in the pan. It might. I don't know. Crush it? Crush them and drop it in. Crushed potato chips for a crust. Okay, a potato chip crust. We also have garlic powder and thyme, which I do have. We want baste with crushed garlic in oil, as well as hot sauce. I think I'm done getting suggestions for this one. All right, let me see if I have potato chips. Potato chips, potato chips, potato chips.
If you need syrup, I will send more money. Eyes.
Unfortunately, we do not have regular flavored potato chips, but I could go and get some. The choice is yours, Bright. The choice is yours. What happened? Oh my god, this guy wasn't even paying attention. We could go and purchase the potato chips. The choice is yours. The dog is coming over. Hello, Haru. Come here. Come here. Come here. She's camera shy. She said no. Fine, but chips? Wait, what does that mean? Should I just go buy the chips?
Don't forget to buy kimchi for later.
What does that even mean? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. What does that mean? All right, forget. I'm going to buy chips. Bye. I'll be right back. Make sure the steak doesn't go anywhere. You guys need anything? Yeah, don't worry. I'll go to- Stay. Look at this. Stare.
Chat, while we're here, do you guys have any ideas of ingredients for next dish? I'll take suggestions.
Oh. All right, chat. Here you go. We have sea salt potato chips, and these cost more than the eggs, which is kind of crazy, but oh boy, here we go. How do we do this? How do we do this? No kimchi?
Add maple syrup. I have tried it before and trust me, it's good. I'm from Canada.
I'm not adding any more things before we cook the steak now. All right. So how do we do this? Do I just like crush it up and then like we just put it in? Is that actually how? What the? How do I? For real? I mean, all right. How do we do this? Do I get like a bowl or something? Oh, maybe a bag? Here. Put it after you cook the steak? But you said to crust it. I went and bought chips for this. You just wanted this as a side? What? Are you kidding me? No, we're in too deep. We're in too deep. Just a bit, just a bit, just a bit. All right, here. Couple here.
1. Crush the chips and pack around. 2. Use butter not oil and you can toast it well.
All right, here we go. It's getting crushed. Do you guys want like fine powder or should it be like kind of coarse? Something like this. All right. And then, oh my God, seriously? Do people actually do this? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. This is like a real thing? There ain't no way. Put eggs? Who said eggs? What? An egg wash? Ain't nobody said an egg wash. It's a bit too late. It's a bit too late for that. It's a little bit too late for that. I think it'll be fine. I think once like the heat starts searing in the meat, it'll sear on the bottom here. I think, and if not, it'll just it won't be there. All right. Next step. Let me wash this pan. Okay. All right. It's time to cook. All right, let that heat up, and while we do that, let's go over the other suggestions. Syrup, that is not 100 bits. No, I deny that. Bright said kimchi. For later, though, I'm not adding anything else right now. We have maple syrup, that is also 100 bits. And then based with crushed garlic in oil, as well as rosemary or garlic powder and thyme. All right, we can do some of that. We can do some of that. So how we're gonna cook this steak, steak 101, is first, we're gonna add a little bit of oil in the pan. We're gonna sear this nice, beautiful steak covered with potato chips for a little bit. I'm gonna ask you guys to flip, and you guys can vote on when to flip it. Afterwards, after you guys decide it's done, we're gonna throw in some butter, and then we're gonna start basting the steak. Of course, with some crushed garlic as well as thyme. Maybe sprinkle a little bit of garlic salt, garlic powder over the top, and that should be it. Allegedly. Hopefully. Let's pray. So first, let the pan heat. Sound good? Sound like a plan? Everyone got it? All right. Here we go. Oh, let me get the butter out too. I think just a little bit. Don't need to go too over the top with butter here. And of course, we have our good friend here, the thermometer, just to make sure this is actually edible. We will do that before we take it out, of course. Wow. How are you guys liking this so far? Good? If you like the video, please subscribe, leave a like, because this is painful for me. I'm not liking this at all. Okay, waiting for the pan to heat up here. Should be good in a couple more, like 30 seconds-ish. We'll see. Oh, and before I forget, of course. We'll do garlic here. And this will be for the last bit in the process, the basting process, as they call it. Yep, should be good. Oh, you guys couldn't even see. Oops. There, that's the garlic. Okay, should be heating up soon. I think we're about ready to begin here. Are you ready? Oh yeah, it's sizzling. All right, let's go in. That's something. Look at that. Look at that go. Oh God. This will be interesting. This will be interesting.
It's already looking sad and my whipped cream didn't even come into play yet.
Oh my God, please stop. Alright, so we're gonna render off that meat cap, that fat cap for a little bit on its side. Just about, you know, a minute-ish. Just to get it to, you know, really build that crust there. And then afterwards, flip it on its side, and then I'm gonna let you guys choose when we can flip it next. Oh boy. Yeah, the chips look a little bit sad, I can't lie. The chips definitely look a bit sad here. I mean, so far it looks like a steak. That's not bad. You forgot to say egg wash before the chips? Thank you. I figured. I figured. Alright, just a little bit longer on the side here, and we should be good. Alright, time to flip. There you go. Beautiful. Alright chat, now is your time. You can vote when you want to flip, or you can decide it's done. Up to you. The power is in your hands. Oh, looks like wow. I thought you guys would be like flipping this thing faster than like a turkey on Thanksgiving, but seems like you guys are knowledgeable. Asterisks on that actually, but I think the important thing with the steak here is you want to let it sit. You don't want to touch it too much. You want to let it build that nice crust. And of course you want to let it, you know, cook so the internal temperature reaches, you know, a safe temperature here so we can actually eat it. But you know, as long as you know, roughly get the outside here, I think we should be fine. Alright, we can end that poll. And start the next one. When do you want it to flip? The pan is not hot enough. It is as hot as it's gonna get. That thing is on high. I'm afraid to tell you that. You know, I'm very interested to see how this crust is gonna turn out, if I'm being honest. I'm very interested to see how this is gonna turn out here. Because it seems like some of the crust isn't actually staying, but some of it is sticking on. So do you think it's gonna like add any extra flavor to it? We'll see, we'll see. All right. It's smelling nice in here. I like it. All right, let me check on the crust here.
The butter, face, crying face.
There it is. That's what it's looking like. Oh, it seems like we're gonna flip it here. All right. Ooh, actually not bad. Looking nice. I do like that. The potato chips are a very odd color though, I can't lie. The potato chips are a very, very odd color here. All right, we should be getting ready to add the butter in just a second here. Of course, we need to let this other side sear first, but besides that, it should be fine. Actually, let me clean this cutting board as well. Give me a second here. Keep an eye on that steak for me. Make sure that thing doesn't go anywhere. All right. Down. Wow, beautiful sear on this thing. Actually, though, I'm impressed. I'm impressed, chat. I'm impressed. All right, here we go. Some butter in, crushed garlic as well. Thyme. And now we baste. That is burnt potato chips. I need more butter, I think. Actually,
It's not even crushed.
it's crushed enough.
Peanut butter as the steak sauce.
Saying it's done.
All right, chat. Here you go. The final product. Woo! What a steak! What a steak! Actually, here, let me do this. Look at the garlic. That's actually so funny. Let me take it out a bit. Look at, oh my god. Yeah, it's a little bit, if you can see this, that is your potato chip crust right there. that is your potato chip crust, and I mean the actual sear on it isn't terrible. It's probably like a medium to well done, which I think in this situation we should probably go for. Would not want to eat a medium rare from chat, but honestly, not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. All right, and next, how long should we let this steak rest? What do you guys think? Any suggestions here? Oh wow, so many of you guys think we should start eating it now. Oh my gosh. 3 minutes, 5 minutes? What do you say? Actually, let me take the internal temp. Let's check what this thing is at. It's been off the heat for a little bit now though, but should be fine. Okay. Internal temperature of 150. 150. That's pretty good. 150 exactly. That's a little bit in between medium and well done, so a bit more on the well done side, but yeah, it's pretty good. All right, looks like we're gonna let this thing rest for 3 minutes here. Let me start the timer.
Where is the hot sauce stair?
Timer. There you go. I did wash this cutting board for those of you who are concerned. I did do that. Okay. Oh boy. And now it's time. For the garnishing. Damn, we just gotta sit here and look at this, I guess. Potato chips. More expensive than eggs. Crazy to think about. Crush some chips? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. This is the main course, of course, so we really don't want to mess this up here. Actually, let me start getting those condiments ready as well. We got kimchi, whipped cream, peanut butter. I don't even know if I have that. Peanut butter? Oh, I lied. Do you remember where this is from? Oh boy. Is that it? I think that's it, right? Yep, that is not 100, that's not 500 bits. Well, looks like we have 3 tasting sauces to go with this steak here today. Now obviously I'm not gonna do this for the entirety of the steak. 1/2 a bite at maximum, I think, but listen, we gotta leave at least a little bit for production to eat, okay? A little bit of edible, a little bit of edible things. You could have said you don't have peanut butter. I said whatever you donate, 500 bits is gonna go on here. And unfortunately, that is That is still the case.
I think someone requested hot sauce.
With 500 bits? Where? I don't see that. Oh, never mind. I do see that. Oh, God. Oof. Oof. Is there even? Is there hot sauce?
Maybe in the fridge?
In the fridge. All right, let's cut and plate this thing, shall we? All right, moment of truth. How does this look, chat? I feel like we could have let it rest a little bit longer, but it's okay. Damn, this steak is this crust, kind of nice. Crunchy. Bit crunchy. All right, what do you guys think? Cooked or not cooked? Cooked or not cooked? Moment of truth. Honestly speaking, chat, honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. Wait, that's actually not bad. Hold up. Now, it could do without the potato chip crust, I think, but still. Considering you guys cooked this steak, for the most part, that's not bad. Here is the final product and how it looks. Oops, sliding a little bit. Should I let production try a bite first, just to judge the quality before we do any heinous things to it? Oh God. All right, production.
Okay.
It's hot.
It's good.
Rate it out of 10.
Caramel?
Oh, production gives it a 10. Yo, what? This is.
Can I have the other?
They want more. They want. They want more.
Wait, the chips are nice.
Yo, chat actually cooked something good. That's crazy. I can't believe it. All right, I'm gonna set a couple pieces aside for production. But other than that, the rest, you know what we're doing with it, unfortunately. All right, so what were the things that were requested again? Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let me wash this first. Okay. So we have peanut butter here, whipped cream, kimchi, interesting choice, as well as sriracha hot chili sauce. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of steak, 4 ingredients. And actually, before this is ruined for me, let me at least try one without it, okay? Let me just try the steak by itself. Let's see. All right, this piece here. You know, production wasn't lying. This is actually not bad. I think it's a little bit on the tougher side, maybe because I didn't tenderize it beforehand, but the potato chip crust is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. It adds like a little hint of saltiness, and it also gives it like that nice crunch that you kind of want on a steak. Well, not like a crunch, but like a crust kind of crunch. Like you know what I mean. But flavor is good. It's salted. Definitely a bit on the tougher side though. Very tough. Very, very tough. All right, now it is time. The moment you've all been waiting for. First thing on the menu, I believe, was Bright's. And Bright said kimchi. Interesting pairing. I don't think I've had kimchi and steak before, but give it a shot, I suppose. Oh my god. So how do you want this? Is it just like draped over, or kimchi's like a little bit sour. Steak is like salty, sour and salty. How do you think this is gonna taste? Oh god. Just wrap it like a wrap. I mean, if you think about like KBBQ, you can wrap like lettuce, kimchi with the meat. Honestly, not bad, right? Doesn't seem like a terrible combo to me. Here it is, chat. Honestly, W combo. W combo right there. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Kimchi, approved. Well, I don't know if I put it on like all of my steak, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Kimchi with meat, always good.
One bite with all 4 at once. For the content, of course.
You're sick in the head. Oh my god. Alright. Let me try them individually first, okay? Let me try them individually. God, making me bring the kimchi back out? That's crazy. Alright, next, I believe we had hot sauce. Hot sauce with meat, also not, you know, an unheard of combo, so I don't think it'll be terrible. Oh, this isn't even open though. Let me try this. Do I even have enough pieces to do that? Okay, let me... I'll cut a piece in half or something. How does that sound? Oh my god, I can't even open this. Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't. I can't. Oh. Oh, there we go. All right. It's open.
Make sure to put a piece of that garlic on it too for that final bite.
Uh-huh. Is that the case now? How do you even open this bottle? Wait, how do you open the bottle, chat? I'm confused. How do I poke this thing out? Am I supposed to cut it? Okay. It's fine. Just a little. Just a little. On the side. Alright. There's your dollop. Your little dollop there. Hot sauce with meat, also not an unheard of combo, I can't say, but here we go. Yeah. I mean, personally, me, I don't like sriracha that much, but as a pairing, like, spicy and salty is, like, not a bad combo, I feel, right? Yeah. It's alright. I'd give it, like, a 6 or 7 out of 10, but that's just me. I just don't really like sriracha. However, you know what I don't like even more than sriracha? Peanut butter on steak. That is something I don't like. Oh boy. PB and steak. This is getting to be a little bit vile now. I gotta be honest. Oh my god, this peanut butter is also like separated. Jesus. If you remember, this is the peanut butter from that time we did the one chip challenge, which is now banned, by the way, I believe. Is it like discontinued or something? But this is that peanut butter. And I can confirm peanut butter does not really work against the one chip. Not at all. Not at all. Oh gosh, okay. But will it work with a steak? Is the real question. This is a crime. This should be like this is a felony right here. Oh my god. Whoever suggested this, I hope you're happy with yourself. Okay. Let me, oh shoot. Here, let me cut this in half. All right, delicacy. Pinkies up, of course. Okay. We'll use this little bit right here. Are you ready? Oh gosh. Why? Just a nice scoop of peanut butter. Peanut butter and meat. Can't say I've heard of this combo before. Can't say I've heard of this one. Okay. Here's what it looks like, chat. There's your proof. Oh no. 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 Yeah, no, that's not a combination I'd ever want. No, absolutely not. That is just like the sweet, or not like the peanut butter's not even sweet, but just like the saltiness combined with like the texture of the peanut butter and like the peanut butter taste itself is like eh. Yeah, I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. Like the nutty crunch. Ugh. It's not bad. Okay, it is bad, but it's not like throw up bad. I'd give it like a 3. It's on the same level as like the eggs. The soy sauce, chocolate chip, jam, eggs. It's on the same level as that. However, we're not done yet because unfortunately we have one final pairing here, and that is of course Uncle Roger. I am so sorry. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Two out of 10. 2 out of 10. It's like chewable, and then the whipped cream dissolves in like half a second. So, but that initial taste of like saltiness on the bottom and then sweet on top is maybe some people would like it. I don't know. Maybe some people would like it, but me personally, I prefer my steaks salty and without whipped cream. That is all I can say. Yeah, not a great combo. And then of course, oh God. One bite with all 4 at once. Kimmin, I would just like to tell you from this moment on, you are now prohibited from suggesting anything for this challenge anymore. I am banning you from giving more bits. Your suggestions have been invalidated. And this will be your final one. I hope you're happy. Alright, well, only one thing to do now. A little bit of kimchi. Get a nice piece here.
Fair enough, I've had my fun.
Oh God. And then of course, can't forget the hot sauce. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There you go. Peanut butter. Oh my God. There's something wrong. It's separated so much. Oh gosh. I should have mixed this peanut butter better. I mean, at the very least, if there is a bright...
Don't forget the garlic on top though.
...silver lining to this. I put a piece of garlic underneath the kimchi. If there is a silver lining to this, I would say it is the fact that everything on here is edible.
I'm praying for your bathroom 07.
But other than that, there's not really much going on here for me. Not that bad, I guess. Cheers. you know what? That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's not good, but it's like edible. You know what I mean? Like the flavors feel like something they would serve you at like a really high class bougie restaurant. It's like a little bit salty. There's the sour flavor from the kimchi. It's sweet for just a little bit, and I couldn't really even taste the peanut butter. It's not like amazing though, I can't lie.
I feel so bad because you're getting excited for it being at least edible.
All right. Oh my God, I'm finally doing that. Jesus. Thank God. All right, chat. It's been fun, but unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. And for our final dish of the day, we've had an appetizer, we've had a main course, but do you know what time it is now? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for none other. God, I can't even move my mouse on the surface of this countertop anymore. It is none other than time for dessert. And of course, what are we gonna be cooking? You might be asking yourself. Allow me to show you the ingredients. That's right. Today, we are going to be making cookies for dessert. However, these are not any regular cookies, okay? These are not just cookies. No. We are not so basic here. These are going to be cookies entirely controlled by you guys. And that means everything from how much we put in to what we put in, you guys are going to be deciding on. And with that being said, our very first question for these cookies is, what should we preheat the oven to? What do you guys think?
For the cookies you should mix in roasted or raw green chili.
I do not have that. I don't know about that. Roasted or raw green chili? No, I don't have.
Spread at the end as the topping.
I don't think I have any of those things. Chili? All right, you're allowed to modify one cookie, okay? You're allowed to modify one cookie out of this batch. Glitchy has chosen roasted or raw green chili, which I don't even have. And then Chang Long Bao has chosen wasabi spread for a cookie. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any of those, but it's fine. We can still make the cookies regardless. Okay, you guys have decided to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I can do that for you right now.
Please add caramel or chocolate into it.
350. I think it's heating. All right, oven is heating at 350 right now, and you guys have chosen. Oh yeah, 350. Okay, next question. How much flour are we using, chat?
Oyster sauce on a cookie smile.
Guys, you can't buy this at Whole Foods. I don't have this. You need to be realistic.
Chocolate. Use dark chocolate with at least 70%.
You need to be realistic. I need to be able to get it. It has to be easily accessible. This is not it. This is not it here. I cannot find any of these things. 70% dark chocolate? I don't have that. Where's the flour? Okay. Seems like we're going with 2 cups of flour here. Let me check the actual recipe. Yeah, close enough. I also don't think half of you guys even know what a cup is, but close enough. Close enough. All right. Here we go. 2 cups of flour. This is a 1/3 cup. So we'll go with 6 of these, I suppose. My culinary arts teacher always told me to brush off the top, but I'm too lazy for that. All right. 1. 2. This is a packed cup. 3. All right, that's 1 cup. That's a cup of. That's 1? That seems like a lot. Wait, how much is this recipe for? Huh. For. What cup are you using? This is a 1/3 cup. 5. Wait, this is a lot of cookie. 6. Okay, that's 2 cups. Complete. Rip flour. Next question. How much baking soda are we putting in? You have the options of 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, 3 teaspoons. 4 is not an option. Do not vote that. And this is baking soda, baking soda, baking soda. Let me check the actual recipe. It's okay. Now, the thing that makes this more interesting is baking is much more of a science. It's a lot more exact ingredients compared to, you can kind of go over and under compared to what the recipe entitles for, like, cooking a steak, because it's all up to your preference. But if we get the portion sizes wrong here, this is going to turn out very, very interesting. But it's okay because you guys are doing this. Okay. 1 teaspoon seems to be the popular choice. I don't actually have a teaspoon, so that already kind of messes it up. But how much is a teaspoon? How much is a teaspoon, chat? Like, I've always heard cook with your heart, but yeah. I know this is not a teaspoon. I just don't have anything else to catch it with. So we're gonna do this first.
Wait, teaspoon is tiny.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's tiny?
No, I'm not filling this entire thing. I'm just catching it with this. Because otherwise I don't want to accidentally spill it in there. Okay. And now from here, get like this. How does this look, chat? Is that about a teaspoon? What do you think? A bit more? You think that's too much or a bit more? Here's how much we have here. This is like a regular spoon. You think a bit more? A teensy bit more? Like that? How does that look, chat? Yes? Okay, it's going in then. It's going in. Boom. Teaspoon completed. All right, next up we have the question of how much baking powder are we putting in? Either none, that says 1/2 a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, or let's not choose option 4 here. Let's try to make something edible, right? Once again, your options are none, 1/2 a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. Yeah, those are your options. Make your choice. And it's baking powder, baking powder. Okay, seems like we're gonna go with 1/2 a teaspoon here. Well, we don't even know what a teaspoon is, but I'm gonna do half of what I thought that was. What do you think? Like this, chat? This half or a little more? What do you think? That's good. A little less, little more. A little more? There. How does that look? Or should we put less? Don't add more? Take that little bit out. Okay, we'll do that. And finally, actually, let me read the instructions. How much salt are we putting in this mixture? That is your final test of the day. That reads 1/2 a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, or 1 Salt Bae pinch. Yes, sir. Please don't choose that. What do you guys think? Oh, God. How are we looking here? Oh, Lord. I suppose salt isn't as critical in this mixture, but still. But still.
One last dono for Misu, can you add matcha?
Can I add matcha? Do I even have like matcha powder? I don't know if I could find that at Whole Foods. I don't know about that. Alright, looks like we're going with 1 Salt Bae pinch. How am I gonna do this? I need like a tiny bowl. This'll work. It's at Whole Foods? Oh, God. Alright, chat. Woo! Why does he even do that? I don't understand. A little bit more. Alright. There you go. Alright. And then I think this is the clean spoon. Just get that around. Doesn't matter too much right now. But we will be setting this aside for the time being. And next, I need another bowl. Probably shouldn't use that. through. Oh no, I can't. It needs to be larger. I need a larger bowl.
The salad's in
Oh, here. Alright, next up. Next question, chat. How much butter and sugar should we put in? Your options. 1 cup of each, 2 cups of each, or 2 cups of each, or 3 cups of each. I believe this is 8 tablespoons, which is equal to half a cup. So half a cup is one of these. Oh God. Wow, I wonder how many cookies this thing can fit. That is kind of crazy. Wow. All right, chat. What are you thinking here? What are you thinking? This is gonna be a lot of cookie. All right, so this is 1 cup of butter right here. This is 1 cup of butter, 2 full sticks, and then 1 cup of, I guess, sugar. We'd have to measure it out with this, and then, oh, and then we have brown sugar as well. I don't even think I have 2 cups worth of brown sugar. Oh gosh. All right. Actually, do we have a cup? Let me see. I might put this away. Ooh, 1 cup or 2 cups? They're actually tied right now. That's crazy. Oh, 1 cup just took the lead. It's pretty close though. It's pretty close. Okay. Oh. Seems like 1 cup has barely edged out 2 cups. You guys are fighting amongst yourselves here. But I will tell you, 1 cup was actually the right answer. I also don't have 2 cups of butter, so thank you. Anyways, all right. Seems like we're gonna go on and put this in here. All right. Mix it all together nice and well. So we're gonna go with 1 cup of butter, which is 2 of these sticks. Let's go in here. Boom. This is softened butter. I left it out for a little bit, or I took it out as we started the stream, so this should mix well. Oh, bless me. Why salted? Because that's what the recipe said. I don't know, ask the recipe, don't ask me. Actually, ask you guys, don't ask me. All right. Chunk it up just a little bit. That should be fine. All right, and then we also have, what was it again? Sugar. Oh God. All right, just 1 cup, just 1 cup. I wish I had a cup. Here we go. It ain't even room temp. It's way past room temperature. What are you talking about? This thing is, look at that. It's coming apart. It's not melted butter, guys. What? You're supposed to, okay, anyways. Here we go. Oh, oven is ready. Should hurry with this. All right, that's a 1/3 cup. Two-thirds of a cup. And that is a cup. All right, there you go. And then finally, brown sugar. do this here. Oh, it's kind of, I don't know if we have enough.
Those are going to be some sweet cookies.
Well, we're gonna have a lot. Oh god, this has to be packed too. I don't know if we have enough. There you go. Maybe 2/3. I don't want to use all of it. Okay, that's sure, that's enough. All right, I think that is the last thing here. Oh, I lied. All right, chat. Actually, hold off on that thought. We're gonna cream this first. So gotta mix well here. Let me get out the thing in just a bit. Just break up the chunks first. Oh god, when was the last time I made cookies? I don't remember. Definitely high school, which was almost 4 years ago. Actually, cookies from scratch. Wait, did I make cookies? I feel like we made cookies once on stream. Didn't we, chat? We did something like that. Right? Oh, we did? I don't remember. Oops. Well, it's fine. All right. Do you guys think I should use this? Should we plug this in and start going at it? That would probably be a bit better, huh? There you go. Did you not add the flour yet? Not yet. We're gonna cream this first, and then we're gonna add in eggs as well as flour. So let me plug this in. There. Don't break anything. Okay, good. And how do I use this? Just like, oh god, that's kind of scary. Do I just go for it? Do we just start low? What is low? This is 1. This is 1. I feel like this is gonna fly everywhere. Chat, is this right? Be brave. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, hey. Okay. There you go. So the recipe says we should cream it, whatever that means. This is kind of just stirring it a lot, I think. Is it time to add in the eggs, guys? Because I don't know, the recipe said cream it and then add the eggs, but I don't know. Do we just stir this more? I'm gonna trust the recipe. I'm gonna trust the recipe here. What does curry? Actually, don't answer that question. I lied. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that. Forget I said anything. Okay. Oh, it's starting to mix well here. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. There we go. It's coming together. It's coming together. Oh God. What? What happened? Why you? Ugh. Get out. What are you doing? Okay. There we go. Ooh, I see. Okay. All right, chat. Let me know when. Let me know when you think it's creamed enough, if that's the right terminology, which I don't know if it is. That good? Getting there? We're close. Yeah, fun fact, I took a culinary arts class in high school, and we were like baking pretty much every single week. Another fun fact, I've pretty much forgotten everything I learned in that class, so that might explain a bit as well. But cooking is fun. I think generally speaking, if you can follow instructions, you'll be fine in making food. Just depends on like what you want to make, you know what I mean? Okay. You think this isn't, should we add the eggs now, or what do you guys think? This is the consistency now. Here's what it looks like. Oh, I'm blocking it. It's like that. Mix it more, you think? Or should we do the eggs now? Question of the day.
L4 half 3 Why the chef and the baker that was in chat want you to know they are crying and need to save you. Also some Chocky and caramel should save it.
Oh God. It's gotten to that point, huh? Actual chefs are crying in my chat. Oh God, look what you guys have done. Alright, what do you guys think? Eggs? Mix more? I'm getting mixed signals here. I'm gonna mix a little more here. Just a little. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Egg time. Ooh. Nightmare fuel. I'm gonna lay in bed at night and close my eyes, and I'm just gonna have nightmares about eggs and chocolate chip eggs. This is crazy. All right, let's get this little bit out. And then, actually, I guess it doesn't matter because we're gonna be using this in just a second again. Put in the eggs. All right, next, this is your next poll. How many eggs, chat? You have 1 egg, 2 eggs, or 3 eggs. We have eggs left? Yeah, that's what I thought too. We have exactly 3 eggs left. So you get to choose how many of these we spare here. Up to you, up to you. This is why we had to set 3 eggs aside earlier. Well, 4. And then one of them broke because of my super strength. Sorry about that. Make your choice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks like we're going with 2 eggs here. So, do I just crack the whole egg in? I should have written these instructions down a little more clearly. All right, guess we're going with the whole egg. Right? Okay. What's the worst that could happen? Egg going in. That's 1. And here's the second. Boom. Beautiful. Do you guys like, do you guys sometimes also throw like the whole egg with the shell and stuff in there too? Just like for a little extra crunch, some extra texture, extra protein. You feel me? Anyone? No? I mean, what? Yeah, obviously not. Obviously. I would never do such thing. That's, oh god, I got on my laptop. No! Okay, we're fine. Alright. In it goes. And I think the recipe says until it's like light. I don't know what that means. I feel like this is as light as it's gonna get, but sure. Don't know much about the science behind this, but I feel like the color's not changing anymore. Alright, here's how it's looking. Any vanilla on that recipe? You know, it did say that somewhere, but I couldn't find an exact amount. So, to answer your question, no. No, there's not. Alright, next chat. Actually, I'm not letting you guys decide anything yet. Okay, should we add in the dry ingredients now, or what do you think? Oh, light isn't fluffy? What does that mean? Fluffy like a dog, or what? What kind of fluffy are we going for? You know, there's like different kinds of fluffy here, you feel me? Like dogs can be fluffy, towels can be fluffy. I've never heard of, well, I've never, actually, I do recall my teacher saying that once. The batter is fluffy. But how do I know when it's fluffy? Does this seem fluffy enough, chat? What do you guys think? Takes longer than you think? You know what I need? I need a cookie expert in here. I need someone who really knows their cookies. You called? Lazy, what are you talking about? Ain't no way. This is the same man that said he wanted to put jam in eggs. What do you think this is? A Dr. Seuss books, bro? That's crazy. He thinks we're role-playing green eggs and ham. Or is it green ham and eggs? Don't remember. Been a while since I read that book too. It's done? I mean, it seems pretty fluffy. Okay, I'm gonna see if we have any vanilla extract. Just a little bit, just a dash would probably be fine. I don't know where to find it, chat. It's okay. I'm sure it's fine. We can skip that step. All right, next, we are going to mix in the dry ingredients until they're combined. So, remember this bowl from earlier? We are gonna mix this in here. You done messed up? What do you mean? I feel like we should slowly mix this in. Yeah, that seems right. How am I gonna, I need a third hand. Actually, that's okay. What?
Sifter?
I need a sifter? Is this real, chat? Is this real, chat? Where? Do you guys have a sifter? Oh, here. Chat, is this real? Oh my god, okay. Wait, how am I gonna do this? I don't understand. I need 4 hands. Or a mixing bowl. I think it's okay. So just like this, right? Oh. You know, I'll just put a little bit and then we'll start mixing, and then I'll put a little bit more and then we'll start mixing again. I'll just put this here. It's okay. Thank you. There we go. And then a little bit more. Oh, that's a lot. It's okay. There we go. And then mix it. The dry ingredients go in. Okay. And then my chat is having like a civil war over what I should add in this. A little bit more. There we go. Boom. I feel like I should just add the rest now. Okay, let's just sift the rest in. And then... Oh. It's all good. Boom. Beautiful. Why is there just stuff stuck at the bottom? Get out. Okay, nice. Oh god, that's a lot. Actually, let me get this out too. Now I will say, if this looks a little bit off, we did get some of the portion sizes wrong from, well not, I'm not gonna say wrong. They're just different from what the actual recipe entitles. But it's okay. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Trust the process. Okay. Here we go. Setting 1. And mix this in. Boom. All right, there you go. Actually looking not bad. There we go. All right, now when do I stop is the question. When do we know when it's done? Let me see this. It says mix in dry ingredients till combined. And then, oh, I guess that's it. Okay. As long as it's not too sticky. It's like, okay. Here's the consistency, chat. It's a bit sticky. It's fine though. All right. That's good there. Okay, let me get the rest of this out. And then you know what time it is? Oh boy. Yeah, consistency seems fine to me. Don't think it's too terrible. Boom. Oh God. So much cookie dough. Ugh. Yeah, that's what it looks like in all its glory. It's still a little bit sticky. I guess it's fine though. There it is. Oh, okay. Now I think here's where we'd roll it into a sheet. Unfortunately, that's not possible, I think, for us here, so it's fine. Alright. Let me put everything here away, actually. Just so you have more room to work with. Okay, chat. I believe this is going to be... Oh, how long has our oven been ready? Oops, I forgot about that. Second to last question of the day. Vanilla extract. Should I actually? Oh, it's so much work. I feel like it's too late. I can't even find it. Oh, in here? Oh, I see it. Oh, we do have it. Should we put it in? No matcha? I don't have matcha. I could go buy some later, though. All right, how much? Just a bit? How about that? Or is that too much, too little? It looks like soy sauce. All right, in it goes. Oh, I just put the mixing stuff away. No. All right, manual mixing it is. Ooh, this is a workout for real, for real. This is crazy. Why am I being laughed at by production? All right, here we go. How does that look, chat? Oh yeah, that's something. Nice. All right. Good enough. Thumbs up, pog in chat if you think this is fine. Oh god, why was that so tiring? Ooh. All right. Second to last question of the day. Of course, what should we add in here? You have the options of number 1, chocolate chips. Number 2, or number 3, choose option 1. Yeah, you have one option. We're gonna put in chocolate chips in these. These are chocolate chip cookies. And of course, I think we do have to take into account some of those suggestions that we saw from earlier. Being, Bright said, add matcha. Josh said, use dark chocolate with at least 70%. I don't even know where I can find that. What if I just put like extra chocolate chips in your cookie? And then Chimmy Ears says, oyster sauce on a cookie. Don't know about that. Shanglong Bao says wasabi spread at the end. And that glitchy says mix in raw or roasted or raw green chili. Huh. Okay, wait, so what do I need again? It is wasabi, chilies, oyster sauce, matcha powder. Is that 4 things? Oh, God. Or did I miss anything else? Matcha powder, oyster sauce, green chilies, and then what was the last thing here? Oh, caramel? Wait, where's that? We're gonna put in chocolate. We're gonna put in chocolate regardless. We're gonna put in chocolate. Oh, dark chocolate. Okay, so we're gonna have 4 cookies. A matcha cookie, a green chili cookie, a dark chocolate cookie, and 1 garnished with oyster sauce. You just showed your password? You're not gonna get my phone, it's fine. Okay, oh shoot, I forgot wasabi. Ugh. You guys really donated 5 bits for that? Ain't no way. Oh my god, it was wasabi. 5 things? No, surely we're mistaken there. Oh wait, let me count again. Chili, wasabi spread, oyster sauce, dark chocolate, matcha. Oh, it is 5 things. Okay, well, I guess we'll be right back. In the meantime, you watch this, okay? Oh, I keep forgetting to take this out. Ugh. I'm back. All right, let me show you what we managed to pick up while I was gone. Are these okay? Okay, that's fine. All right, first of all, if you can see here, matcha powder. I did manage to find some. Matcha, this is like $20 for this. That's crazy. How do y'all do it? Unfortunately, they only had one thing of soy sauce. Sorry, not soy sauce. Wasabi. Very unfortunately, it was in stock, so I have that. We have organic pure dark chocolate, 70%, right here. And of course, I didn't want to get like a green pepper because I didn't want to have to like cut it. So red chili flakes, okay? I feel like, you know, that's gotta be fine, right? The oven's still okay? Nice. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Of course, we have everything here. Hold up. We have tray, of course. Here we go. And we're gonna line this with some parchment paper. Oh. Should be enough, right? There you go, parchment paper. And then, okay, should we do your little requests first? Should we do these 4 cookies? What should we do? What should we start with, chat? What should we start with? Sure? This is me. My real reaction right now. All right, yes, I will separate the batter here. So what's enough for like 1 cookie? Something like, this music is way too intense for what's happening on stream. How much is like this? Like a small cookie, I guess, maybe. Is that a big, that's a big cookie. That's a huge cookie. How about that? How big is a cookie supposed to be? All right, you know what, we'll do this. That's your cookie portion. And then, what should we do first? Let's start with the not so hideous things. Let's start with matcha. Usually a tablespoon. How big do you think this cookie's gonna be? All right, Sir Bright Cloud, this is your very own request for your cookie. I have to say, probably the least horrific out of all the other requests, but we're gonna go with a little bit of matcha powder. How much? How much do you want? Like that? Just a bit to, all of it? Like this? All of it? Oh, there's not even that much. Oh. Okay, I lied. Okay, and then I guess I'll just mix it, right? gosh. I wish I had gloves. Oh, it's so sticky. Okay, it's fine. I washed my hands. This is not looking very appetizing. This ain't looking too good, bro. I gotta be honest with you. This ain't looking too hot. Also, I feel like this cookie is a little too big, but it's okay. Something like this. Actually, it's not that sticky. It's fine. Yeah? How's that look? A matcha cookie. Okay. And now, make it into a ball. It's a little bit too sticky, but it's fine. And boom. Boom. Right there. First cookie complete. All right, next up we have something a little more hideous. Actually, you know, this isn't even that hideous. We're gonna go with 70% pure dark chocolate, and I believe who requested this again? This was by the request of. Wait, who was this? Which one of you put this in here? Josh! This was Josh's request. So I have this bar. It does say 70% pure dark chocolate here. And I guess let's just get a little bit, right? Ugh. Okay, sure. I'll break it up more. That should be enough. Oh God. I'll do this. Gonna be some fat chunks. It's fine. And then here, just a bit. That's your cookie. And mix it in. So like a ball, I guess. All right, there you go. Josh, this one is yours. Boom. All right, next up. Oh God, what do we have? Right, chili flakes. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. This is going to be really fun. Okay. Starting to get a little bit questionable, but it's all good. Chili flake cookie. Can't say I've had this one before, but
Hope you add a good amount of chili flakes.
oh yeah, I'm sure you hope I do. I'm sure. Of course. 'Cause why wouldn't you, right? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you hope I do? Okay. Is that enough? That good enough for you? How's that look? Scrumptious? You love that? Make sure we knead it all in as well. You need more? Okay, whatever. It's not like I'm eating this. I mean, what? Okay, there. Happy? 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 I'll take a bite. I'll take a sample. I'll take a sample, okay? All right, there you go. Red chili flake cookie. And I believe the last cookie we're actually going to make here from a request is going to be wasabi. I think this is wasabi powder. This is the only thing labeled wasabi that they had. So I'm not sure. I'll see though. Oh no, this is wasabi sauce. Oh God. Okay. And we'll do this. Okay. Oh. I hope you're happy with this cookie. I should have made it $10. I knew I should have. I thought you guys wouldn't want to donate anything then. Okay. All right, there. That is disgusting. That is gross. You know, what if we did a blind test? Blind taste test. Oh God, it got even stickier. Help. Alright, and this one is Shanglong Bao's wasabi cookie. There you have it. Right there. Alright, let's go ahead and make the other cookies. The actual cookies, I mean. And then we should be good. Pop them in the oven for how long actually? I need to ask you that. And then we'll try them.
Blind test, launch.
Blind test, oh God. Okay. So I'm gonna add chocolate chips to the other cookies just because then it won't be like horrendous. Do this. And while I do this, you guys decide how long we're gonna put them in the oven for. Alright, should be good. What?
You can fold it.
I am folding it.
Are you?
Alright. There we go. Okay. Let's make the rest of these cookies. Actually, I have another tray, so technically speaking, we could just split it up. But it's fine. Alright. Boom. Here we go. Boom. Oh, and looks like we're gonna cook these for 10 minutes as well, so that'll be fun. I'm gonna split this up. I'm gonna have another sheet. All right. $10 minutes All right, someone in chat, keep track of that. Okay, they're going in. Are you ready? Here is the final thing. And let's put them in here. Here's what it looks like. Ooh. Top rack. And they're in. Nice, nice. Okay. What? Why am I waiting? What? Flatten them? They're gonna flatten themselves. What do you mean? I gotta flatten them myself. Oh my god. Why? Why do I gotta do that? Cookies are supposed to be balls. They'll merge if you put them that close. That's fine. Ain't nothing. Ain't no merged cookie ever hurt anyone. Okay, fine. I should have done brights last. I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of matcha on all of them now. That's okay. Bit of matcha never hurt anyone either. What do you mean no? Why?
Oh my god!
Why can I flatten them? Why can I not flatten them like this? What am I supposed to do? What do you mean flatten them? You told me to flatten them. That's what I said. I said you don't flatten cookies. Someone said flatten.
Oh my god.
What do you want from me? Someone said flatten them. What? What do you guys want me to do? What do you guys want me to do?
I mean, you can put it in like that for content, right? But, yeah.
Make up your minds. You said overcrowded? It's fine. It's okay if they merge a little. Wait, no, this is fine. You said separate. Someone said flatten. I swear. I'm putting them in. All right, chat, 10 minutes. Count. 10 minutes. Count it out. All right, and then let me get this other one too. Okay, here we go. Try this. Parchment paper. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna, maybe I could freeze the batter. Okay, we will not flatten these. We will not flatten these. Here we go. Three. It's fine if these combine. These ones at the very least are all the same flavor. We can separate them a bit if we need. With a knife, of course. 4. That's so big. We have so much batter. I think this is like a recipe for like 50 cookies. But it's okay. Should I just make one monster cookie? I want to use the rest of this batter. In no way I'm having this left over. Actually, we might make it. Let me see. Oh god, I said monster cookie and tries wildin'. Oh god, these are getting bigger. Okay, you know what? Here. This one's for you, chat. That might take longer than 10 minutes. All right, and then in this goes as well. Okay, those cookies are not looking too bad. All right, how much longer left on those cookies, chat? How much longer? Six minutes? Okay, that's perfect. That gives me just enough time to start cleaning up. Okay. Time to clean this monstrosity of a kitchen up. Oh god. That's the thing about cooking streams. They always... Oh, so many resources. So many supplies. I feel like I should just throw away this wasabi paste as well, but that would be a waste. Would anyone ever use this? Let's see. Okay. This was the box. Okay, looking better, I guess. Can I get a time count? Can we see the doggo? No. She's camera shy. Ugh. Maybe if you buy her like chicken or something, I don't know. Time check, time check, time check. 4 minutes. All right, not too shabby, not too shabby. Clean surface to work with as well. All right. Teojin, thank you for the tier 1 as well. Arctic, thank you for the 500 bits. Aster Soupy, thank you for the 10 bits. Glitchy, thank you for the 100 bits. Dan, thank you for the gifted sub. Arctic, thank you for the gifted sub as well. Kimin, thank you for the 100 bits. 200 bits. Bright, thank you for the 500 bits. Josh, thank you for the 500 bits as well. Chimmy, thank you for the $5. Aster Soupy, thank you for the 15 bits. Ella, thank you for the 100 bits. Shang, thank you for the 500 bits. Glitchy, thank you for the 500 bits. Aster, thank you for the 10 bits. Genzi, thank you for the 10 bits. Fruity Cup, thank you for the 5 bits. Kimin, thank you for the 100 bits again. Fruity, thank you for the 5. Ichung, thank you for the 100 bits. Kimin, thank you for the 100 bits. 200 bits. K, thank you for the 21 months. Kimin, thank you for the 1100 bits. Annette, thank you for the 100 bits. Gen Z, thank you for the 500 bits. Kimin, thank you for another 300 bits. Gen Z, thank you for the 5 bits. Ella, you know, I'm starting to see a pattern with these suggestions. Feeling Dizzy, thank you for the 100 bits. Kimin, thank you for the 100 bits again. Bright, thank you for the 500 bits. Feeling Dizzy, thank you for the 100 bits. Lily, thank you for the gifted sub. Ube Wasabi, thank you for the 4 months. Annette, thank you for the 500 bits. Ella, thank you for the 500 bits as well. Lazy, thank you for the 500 bits. Kimin, thank you for the 500 bits. Clarissa, thank you for the tier 1. Amy, thank you for the 3 months as well. Kimin, thank you for the 100 bits. Gen Z, thank you for the 14 months. Tier 3, welcome back. Kimchi, thank you for the 5 bits. Heekensai, thank you for the 100 bits. Kimchi, thank you for the 50 bits. 150 bits. Simply Frog, thank you for the Prime. Alexa, thank you for the 29 months. Kimchi, thank you for the 100 bits. Gen Z, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Sydney Michelle, thank you for the 10 months. Bright, thank you for the 500 bits. Gen Z, thank you for the 100 bits. Lazy, thank you for the 500 bits. Josh, thank you for the 9 months. Or sorry, gifted sub. Kimin, thank you for the 500 bits. Cold Lake Water, thank you for the 95 bits. Kimin, thank you for the 100 bits. Tasoy, thank you for the 16 months. Kango, thank you for the tier 1. Desmond, thank you for the 19 months. Arctic, thank you for the gifted. Tunaloon, thank you for the 19. Ali Soy, thank you for the 90 bits. Okay, I think we caught up. Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate all the bits, subs, donos, suggestions. Okay. Has it been 10? Let me look at them actually. Oh God. Yeah, they definitely need a little more time. Could I show you? Maybe. Actually, here. Carefully. Yeah, that's awkward. That is the tiniest bit's awkward. If I'm being honest. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, they smell okay. They smell okay. Okay, we'll wait a little bit longer. We'll wait a little bit longer. We'll wait a little bit longer. Should I just start cleaning up in the meantime? Oh Lord. I'm gonna start cleaning up in the meantime. Who wants to do dishes with me? Dishes with Aunt. Woohoo! We love doing dishes. Yeah. Lovely. You can do it on your own? What are you gonna do then? You gonna stare at the cookies while I wash the dishes or something? What's up with that? Come on now. Oh my God, where do we even start? Where does this even go? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Oh Lord. At least let me put the dry ingredients away.
Please punt the elf.
Huh? He said what? You're so mean. What did he do to you? Why would you say something like that?
I second that.
You guys are messed up. I think the cookies need a bit longer.
You're only keeping him on screen because you guys are the same height.
Who said that? Okay. That's a ban. That's a bannable offense. How long? How much longer? Okay, I think I have enough time to finish washing all the dishes. At least rinse them. Here we go. I wonder how these cookies are gonna turn out. That's the real question. If I'm being honest, probably not amazing. Maybe, who knows? With enough love, time, dedication, I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe he didn't make me put chili flakes in them. Okay, there's not enough room. Okay, almost done. Let me finish rinsing these and then we'll go pull them out. Please stop role-playing like the elf is your child. That makes me a little bit uncomfortable, if I'm being honest. Just a little bit.
Before stream ends, allow me to apologize for putting you through endless suffering when you had to ban me from suggesting folded hands.
You are not forgiven. Thanks for the bits, though. They will go towards a good cause of being a bonus to the editor who has to sit through this 3-hour VOD and edit it. All right, let me go pull the cookies out. At least the first batch here. Okay, here we go, moment of truth. All right, what do you guys think? Actually. What do you guys think? Need more time? Or not? That's enough? Okay, you know what? It's probably fine. Should I oh my god, the super cookie. Should I pull that one out too? Yeah, I'll let them rest. I'll let them rest. How do we get this super cookie out? Oh Lord. It's like a muffin.
For the amount of struggle you went through and the pain the chefs in chat had to endure, they don't look half bad, not gonna lie.
Alright. Oh, just wait till you see this. Oops. Are you ready to see the super cookie? All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey yo! Oh my god. What do you think about the super cookie here, huh? That sure is something, isn't it? That do be a monster cookie right there. Oh my god, dude, look at that super cookie. Wow. Okay, we're gonna let these rest for a little bit. I guess I could finish washing the dishes while we do that. And yeah, then we will taste test them, see how you guys did, and hopefully be done with this stream. See you in a second. All right. How long should we let them rest for? Probably a good while, right? Couple minutes? 5 minutes, you think? Okay, 5 minutes it is. Let these bad boys rest for 5 minutes. Keep your eye on it. Don't let them go anywhere. Oh my gosh. Holy. What the? Is that a chili flake? You know, I can't even tell the wasabi cookie anymore. Maybe that's not a good thing, though. Maybe that's not a good thing. Okay. Yeah, give me a second.
Do you even remember which one had chili in it, or is it going to be like a sick and twisted surprise?
I think we're gonna do randomized. So I'll put a blindfold on. I'll have production mix some cookies, and we will taste test them, allegedly.
That elf is gonna feel my wrath, I swear. Oh wait, there's two of them on.
What do you have against the elf, bro? What did this guy do to you? Sheesh.
And you said I'm the one sick in the head for making you suffer early on, but you don't even need me to continue. Crying face.
I'm sure. Thank you guys for the bits. Okay. You know, cooking streams are kind of fun. Just not when you guys have any sort of input in any of this. Maybe like if I get my own apartment, it'd be fun to do. I could have like a laptop set up here. Honestly, it's a nice change of pace to be able to stream every once in a while in like a different setting. Like 99% of our streams we spend doing in our room, so different environment is nice. Alright, cookies should almost be done here. Just give me a second. Finish scrubbing these plates. right. Welcome back. As you can see, the cookies, I think, oh yeah, not bad. They've definitely hardened a bit, so let me get a plate and we'll plate these. And then, of course, it's time for the taste test. Okay, here. That's good. Okay, so of course we're gonna start with, oh gosh. I do know which one this is. Wow, look at that. Is this just a regular, oh no, this is the super dark chocolate, I remember. Here is the matcha cookie. Honestly, doesn't look bad. Look at that. And then, I think it was here. And this should be the first regular cookie. With, where is it? Oh God. All right, let me put this to the side. All right, how should we do this? Blind taste test, or what do you think? What thinks you, chat? Yes? Okay. Give me a second here. Okay. Let's do this. Oh God, this is gonna be terrible. I already know it. I already know it. Okay, let me add this scene actually. Just so you guys can see what's going on here. All right, good. You guys can see the cookies nice and well. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do this, okay? In front of us here, we have 5 cookies. 1 regular, 1 matcha, 1 chili flake, 1 dark chocolate, and 1 wasabi sauce. I'm gonna let production mix these up. I'm gonna put on a blindfold, and then we will taste test these. How does that sound? Okay? Production, could I get your help?
Yes, 1 moment, please.
Yeah.
That's such a big cookie.
They're laughing at the mega cookie. Okay, do you have the blindfold?
Blindfold. I have here.
Yeah. We should get something to drink. Oh God. Something to wash this down with. Oh, what happened to the... All right, this is our blindfold here. All right.
Wait, so what am I
Here's
doing?
my drink. Just mix them up. Thanks. Oh God, okay. I don't have oat milk. I can't drink milk, guys. I'm lactose.
Are you not putting on the...
Yeah, wait. Okay, here we go. Just mix them up. Oh, that's good. I'm scared. All right, first cookie. Oh God, they're in a stack. What is it? All right, chat, first cookie here. This is what it is. Do you see this? This is the wasabi one, isn't it?
Wait. Give it a second. The lighting is weird.
Better?
I don't know how to... I don't know how to make it like...
Take the cookies. Turn around. Oh God, what happened? Okay, wait. Oh my God. Oh, there you go. Why is it so... Oh gosh. Why is it so laggy? I feel like it's gonna keep... Does it do that when I put on the blindfold, or are we good?
It seems like it's okay.
Okay. Hit me with the cookies. Alright. What?
The cookies make your lighting glow.
Does it? What if I move it? Better? Is it good, chat? No! Why am I glowing? What is wrong with this thing? Okay, let me switch the webcam. Give me a second. Oh my God, why does it do this? Alright. Sorry, going dark for a sec, chat. It's gonna be okay. Alright. What? What happened?
This isn't what I meant by a blind test PLS.
What did you mean by a blind test then? What does a blind test mean? I'm confused. Okay. Should be better. All right, you ready, chat? Moment of truth. Oh wait, I see them in front of. Can you mix them up, please, again? Thank you. Oh god, it's kind of laggy. I don't know why. Maybe it's cause. Better? Oh no, it still does it. What? Okay, you know what? It's gonna stutter a bit every now and then. I hope that's okay. All right, blindfold is going on, chat. And let the cookie tasting commence. All right. Oh my god, what is this? Is this the super cookie? Wait, what is this? I can't smell anything. Okay, there's no sound. Of course there's no sound, it's a cookie. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is the red chili flake cookie. Because otherwise, what could it be? Ew. Wait, is the mic in front of me? Oh, it is. That's disgusting. Oh, gross. Oh, that is the red chili. That is the chili cookie for sure. Oh my god, that's gross. It started off okay, and then you can start to. Oh my god, ew. Ew. That's a 1 out of 10. That's a 1 out of 10 for sure. Okay, next. This smells like this, dude. This smells like wasabi. Oh my god, there's still chili in my. There's just like this foul scent. I bet this is wasabi, isn't it? Can't really taste anything. Oh. 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 Oh my god.
What?
I'm gross. Yeah, that was wasabi for sure. Oh my god, like I couldn't taste anything at first, but then like the aftertaste settles in and it's like just a hint of That's disgusting. That's disgusting. 0 out of 10. Negative. -5. -10. Never. No. Okay, third. Oh my god. It also has this wasabi aftertaste. What could this be? Maybe that's just how the cookie smells. I don't know. Okay, this is either the normal one or the dark chocolate, I feel. Because obviously we did wasabi. We did red chili flakes. Why did I get the two worst ones first? Production? What's up with that? Okay. Is this the normal one? I think this is the normal one. Honestly, pretty good. I'm gonna give this like a 7 out of 10. Not bad for a cookie. Obviously could have been better, you know, texture-wise, size-wise, appearance-wise, but for a cookie, like it's not bad. I'll take it. All right, what is this? This is Bright's matcha cookie. I smell it. Oh God.
Production had to give the best one first for real, nom 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 nom.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. Okay, matcha cookie is pretty good. Has like a slight hint of matcha. It's not overpowering.
For entertainment purposes, 07.
This one's not bad. I give it like a 7 out of 10 as well. I'm not like a huge fan of matcha, but it's not bad. And then this is probably the regular cookie, I'm assuming. Let's see. Oh wait, dark chocolate? Dark chocolate. I think this is dark chocolate. A little more bitter than the third cookie. And there's more chocolate chunks. So, 6 out of 10. Pretty good. All right, let's see. Was I correct? Oh my God. Freaking flashbang. Oh my God. Okay. I think we did. Yeah, I think that was it. This is dark chocolate here. Don't know if you can see this. This is the matcha cookie. Not bad. This is the regular cookie. And then we're gonna throw these two away. We don't talk about those. And of course, last but not least, to finish things off here. Before we do this, I would first like to say thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for making it to the end. I would first and foremost like to thank my friends for letting me use this apartment and their kitchen. Production, very much so, for helping me out throughout the day, helping me run this stream, and just making sure this place didn't burn down. And last but not least, you guys, for all your suggestions, all of your voting, all of your input, and more importantly, for enjoying this stream. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more. I'm never doing this again. Like, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite part about this video was. And without further ado, cheers.
Now that didn't count, do it again. Swallow IT cow.
Oh my god. That is disgusting. Oh, absolutely not.
Turns out that maybe my suggestions were not the worst.
Oh god, that's just like straight oyster sauce. I don't even like oyster sauce. I hate oyster
Bon
sauce.
appetit.
Oh, ew. Oh yeah, bonus. Sorry, editor, you can include this at the end of the video. Super cookie. This is how this super cookie turned out. Oh my god. Honestly, pretty good. Should I let production try it? Production. Would you like to try a super cookie?
What if it's raw?
It's not raw. Is this raw?
We should check chat.
Chat, is this raw? What do you guys think? Okay, it might be a little bit raw. Undercooked. We call it rare. We call it rare here. A rare cookie. Blue cookie. Okay, what about a regular cookie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Production does not look like they are enjoying this cookie. What would you rate it out of 10? It's okay, you can be mean. They made it, not me.
3.
Oh my god. Well, there you have it, chat. That is the cooking stream. 4 hours until, oh my god, I was supposed to end this at 5. Jesus. Okay. Well, thank you very, very